You know, one of the essential key ingredients to a healthy, successful garden, whether it be flowers or vegetables, is a good composted mulch. And one of the best, in my opinion, is composted mushroom mulch. It is absolutely superb. And we're so lucky here in South Australia because there's a farm that produces every week 600 tonnes of this beautiful material for your garden. Adelaide Mushrooms is a family-owned business, and much like mushrooms, this South Australian success story has been kept in the dark. Heading the enterprise is Doug Sharippa, not only a great all-round bloke, but a true visionary.
Since we started 26 years ago, we're now the second largest producer in the country, so it's really been an expanding industry for us.
Doug, they're not all the same mushrooms, though, you grow here.
No, we grow two varieties, the whites and the Swiss browns. It's interesting that the browns are really coming up in demand because they've got a much stronger flavour.
So how big's the Australian mushroom market?
Well, we're about a fifth and we produce 132,000 kilos a week.
And we're talking fresh?
We're talking fresh mushrooms, yes.
Yeah, Doug, you've got the compost here. Where does it all start?
It starts right back in the composting process. We get wheat straw and chicken litter, we mix it together, and then we put it in giant bunkers. About 600 tonnes goes into a bunker. We then bring it out, pasteurise it. We add the mushroom spawn and it comes through and we fill it into the growing rooms. And 6 weeks later, the crop's finished and we empty the compost out, and it's great for nurseries and garden centres and soil conditioning.
Now, it's almost the ultimate recycling circle, isn't it?
It is. We take wheat straw after the farmers have taken the wheat. We take the chicken litter after the chicken farmers have taken the chicken and the eggs, and we mix it together, make a healthy food. And then mushroom compost is one of the best soil conditioners in a natural process available for your garden.
Doug, what happens to the wastewater?
Well, Michael, all our water here is completely recycled into a big dam we've got, and that water is then all used for wetting our straw for the composting. So in our composting operation, we don't use any fresh water at all.
When you put the mushroom compost in here with the spore, what happens then? How long does it all take?
We fill the shelves, and 2 weeks later, after we fill the shelves, mushrooms start popping up, and we pick them over another 5-week period. We get 3 main flushes. It takes about 5 days for a flush to finish, and then between that period, there's a 5 to 6 day period where we water it, and the next flush comes up. And as you can see here, we produce a beautiful, lovely white mushroom, which we distribute right across Australia.
Now, Doug, you are the mushroom man. You know everything about them. Do we need to use paper bags when we buy them?
Well, it's very important, Michael. Mushrooms keep growing once they're picked. Therefore, they're creating heat. And when you put them in the fridge, if you have them in plastic, you get condensation. So the brown bag absorbs the moisture and keeps the mushroom nice and fresh.
And I noticed that on your packing boxes, you refer to meat.
We call it meat for vegetarians.
Meat for vegetarians?
Meat for vegetarians. Mushrooms are the only product outside of meat that have the vitamin B group in the natural form, and that's why it's, for vegetarians, it's very healthy.
You know, when you see them in the supermarket, how long would they have been on the shelf generally?
Be no more than 24 to 48 hours. We distribute straight away.
Can I get one that's a little bit younger?
Go for it.
What about one of these?
Bon appetit.
Oh.
Actually, you want to come and try some of the brown ones. They're nice too.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
What a great South Australian story. Now, as I said earlier, mushroom compost is fabulous for your garden. So when you choose to use mushroom compost, make sure it comes from a mushroom farm. All this stuff is the real deal.